I'm in class one day, and I'm asking this dude where he worked. He told me Walmart. I'm like, damn, how much y'all get paid? He say 15 starting wage. I'm like, bro, he sign me up. Tell you about the interview with me this week. So boom, I get the interview, and the day of I pull through, and homie there working too. So I say what's up and ask about, trying to get the lay of the master before I come to slave. So he tell me what I'm looking for. The next thing I know, some decrepit old bitch take me to the boss so I can do my interview. When I get in there, I'm alone for 15 minutes. Like, how the bitch late to the scheduled time? Well, it's whatever. She comes in and tells me I'm sitting in the wrong chair. How am I supposed to know where to sit when I'm alone at a fucking big ass dinner table? Then she leaves to go get another person she training to handle the interview process. So boom, now I'm waiting on this nigga too, and his smokestack build ass straight took his fucking time as if I ain't have places to be like everyone do. So boom, another 20 minutes and we actually doing an interview, and they asking me all the stupid normal questions and start asking me what I'm involved in and getting real damn descriptive as this ain't some bitch ass Walmart. Like, the fuck you worried about my volunteer hours for, ho? Anyways, they tell me they like how much I volunteer and stay active in the community, which is only because I like the scholarships you get by having volunteer hours, so thank you college. But they was like, we can't believe you're friends with him, he's so lazy, da 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 da, and just start clowning my boy who got me here in the first place. And now I'm pressed and I start defending bro. I'm like, nah, he ain't even I'm like, nah, he actually a hard worker, da 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 da. Backing him up, full and damn well no, I ain't never seen him complete one assignment in class, but shit, it's the principal. I get the job, and the fat megaton two-tone bitch told me to send her my availability and she'll get me in sometime in the next 2 weeks for training. So I sent the availability and got left on red. She actually had her red receipts on, I'm not even playing. So then 2 weeks go by and I hit her up again asking if I can work, and the bitch leave me on red again. That frost built ass hoe, bro. And I told my friend next time I saw him in class, and then bro tells me I was added to the group chat on the team app, being put in the group chat with a welcome our new employee text sent along with my addition. But for some reason they ghosted me. Mind you, I was more available than what they was even asking for. So yeah, I worked at Walmart for the time it took me to walk from that stank ass back office and back to my mama's car. I've always loved sneakers. I remember the grind I did when I was little, stealing toys from anywhere I could and selling them and making bets at school to make enough money to get the LeBron 13s that I wore everywhere until they busted out on me. I always dreamed of working at a Foot Locker every time I drove an hour or more just to get to one. I was astonished by the scenery, the invigorating sense of achievement, acceptance, and senseless chivalry. I felt taken care of, I felt loved, and their shoes were fucking awesome too. But too bad I lived in the middle of buttfuck nowhere in a sundown town where there's no damn sneaker culture, or any culture for that matter, other than MAGA, 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 MAGA. Nah, the only shoe store I got was a bumfuck Finish Line that always had boots and Skechers for them country thugs that wanted to go out on town and lynch the 3 Negroes, including me, that live here. But one day I ended up working at the same very bitch ass Finish Line. I met a dude while I was working backstage at a concert. He was super cool. We was cracking jokes the whole time. I knew some folks from around this way and vice versa. So we already had common ground. And this man was a wigger through and through. So it was refreshing talking to somebody who at least know who the fuck Jay-Z and Kanye is. So boom, I'm talking to him all night. We become homies. Then a while later, I see his ass at Finish Line working. I'm like, oh my dog. Then we ran across the store and gave each other the meanest dap of all time. Then boom, we get to chatting and he tell me they hiring. So boom, I go talk to the girl at the desk and she talking about something. We don't do papers here. Apply online. I'm like, okay. Damn, sorry, I ain't know your game. I apply, get the interview next day. Then boom, I walk in the interview spot and I see a fellow black man and I scream to the heavens, hallelujah! Well, I swear, whilst rejoicing in the fact that we up. And bro immediately dropped the whole interview act and said, man, you don't understand how happy it makes me to see another black person here. He been there for 6 months and that was the first time he even seen a black person step in a spot. And bro started relating to me off rip. He said people be trying to touch his hair so bad that he had to start wearing hats to work. He said that somebody's husband told the other manager they seen a black one harassing their wife when she was asking for some shoes, and he just brought them out. But the other manager was there that day, seen it all happen, sent the footage to HR, and everybody saw that bro dropped the shoes, dipped out to check on another customer, and came back to put them away because old girl ain't want them. So first thing first, I'm like, how he even end up here? And he told me that his bosses pretty much sent him on an S-rank mission, but we're paying him handsomely. Because the thing about my town is that it's notorious across the whole state for being very racist. So even though he came from literal hours away, everybody there already knew about us. So boom, I get the job, suffice to say, and I actually end up working this time instead of getting fired on my day off like Craig. I pull up to work my first day, go train, then do the computer shit, and it was all normal until we get the active shooter part, and there's a whole acted out scene with fake blood screaming and everything. It was the funniest thing I ever seen. I started dying just as the manager walked in too. He saw what I was watching, got weirded out, cause bro, that was too funny. I couldn't even hold it in. So next time I pull up, I'm actually working and I start getting sales with the quickness. It's crazy. Either I'm like that or they was just too easy. I get paid commission either way. So boom, I'm making friends with all the employees. We on the earpieces cracking jokes back and forth. We won't stop dying all shift. And this continues as so for a few shifts. Sometimes the other shit will happen. Like one time my manager He really liked the YG shoes, and I got them. So he could keep asking me if they came in yet, so he could see them on feet, but they never came in. I told him. He said when they did, I need to send him a picture of them on feet. Another shift, a lot happened. There were multiple girls that came in that was feeling me, and at first I thought, you know, I'm an ugly dude, right? I'm crazy. Until I got home and saw who followed me on Instagram. Mind you, I never even met these girls before. Didn't even tell them my name, bro. But shoot, you know how I do it. I ain't talked to not a single one of them though, cause I always fumble and I didn't feel like dropping any balls. So it's another day, and they never told me a uniform. They just said make sure you have the Finish Line shirt on. And the normal blue denims that I usually wore to work was in the wash, cause it rained mad on them the day before. And the only other non-ripped pair of denims I got is yellow. So I'm like, shoot, yellow under the black with blue accents, it don't look bad. And when I step in the spot, manager says it's fire, but I can only wear black or gray jeans. Mind you, the whole other days I worked, I wore blue, not gray nor black. But shoot, nobody once said a thing about it. But also, I get it, cause blue ain't the same as yellow. Bro wasn't mad or nothing, and neither was I. I was just kind of peeved that they never mentioned the uniform in the first place, cause it don't go without saying, you know what I mean? Stuff like that need to be stated. So I go home, they telling me can't wait to see me again. All my managers telling me they can't wait to get me more hours, but whole time I'm only working weekends cause I'm doing swim and indoor track. But swim was over by the time I needed to turn in new availability, so I was good until my off day. I'm looking at the schedule day of cause I'm paranoid. Every job I work that I misread it. But no more than 20 minutes before anybody even supposed to get there, it say I'm not working. So I'm like, bet, and I get on the game. Then almost an hour into the store being open, my manager called me talking about something. Why you ain't here? Like, cause I'm not on the schedule. Mind you, at the time that the store opened, I looked at the schedule again just to make extra sure, and I still wasn't on it. So excuse me, and then boom, he told me to look, and I'm on the schedule all of a sudden. So bro asked if I could come in, and I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to work that morning. I was sad I wasn't, cause I wanted the money, but I decided I ain't gonna let them dog walk me. And I told him I was in Indiana visiting my dying grandma, and yeah, I took it there. I ain't give a fuck, cause no way in hell. Then the day we turned in our availability, mind you, swim just ended, so I'm available way more now. I'm about to turn my shit in, but my 400 block runners that my manager wanted to see came in the day before, so I was wearing them to school this day. And I went to take a pic to send to my manager. Then I see a noti pop up as I'm checking a pic, and it's from the same manager I was about to hit up. Bro gave me the whole, I hate to be the one to do this spiel, and I just said, man, bro. Then he had the audacity to tell me, not even ask, he told me to reapply during the summer when I'm more available. Mind you, I've been told them that swim was ended and that I was fit to be more available. But whatever, you win some, you lose some, but you live to slave another day for that damn below minimum wage. Yeah, they paid us $8 an hour because the store is in our mall, and our mall uses the tip minimum wage, which is $7.50 instead of the actual minimum wage, which is damn near $12. So all the workers get dicked because we don't ask for tips, and nobody just gonna tip a worker for handing them the same shit that they bought and picked out themselves. I made in 7 paid shifts there because training wasn't paid, less than what I made in 1 shift at my other jobs. It's literally insane, dude. I was already excited to find a new job and dip out once I found out that we got paid, but dang, it hurt to be fired.
Let's go. Panoramic bitch, I can see right through it. Smoking on cookies, gas, manure. Damn, 250 racks on the lure. No, we gon' run with a pack like a wolf. Throw like on me like I'm Tupac Shakur. 35K for the 6 on the floor. Yes, I'm the wave, but don't got them short. Staring at me, but I don't want the whore. Almost had crashed Ferrari. Jump off the top of the road like Jeff Hardy. Niggas be broken, be ready to party. Nike Mads on, man, I'm feeling like Marty. Excuse me, bitch, don't you be walking. Don't got no money, so you shouldn't be talking. DMing me, bitch, you know I ain't talking. My bitch find out she gon' kill on white chocolate. It's dead, man. Bill, that's nasty. Bitch can't cash me. I'm in the Lambo. This bitch nasty. This a wide body in the rails, little ashy. How did this happen? Rich nigga happen. Niggas ain't eating and they blame it on fasting. First to death like I jumped out of casket. Before the COVID-19, we was masking. When I say spinning, that mean I'ma shoot. How about the Maybach and proud of my boot? 30 mil plus and I don't wear a suit. Push like a gusher, you play with my group. Singing like us, so this chopper of food. Hustle of customers, do it for you. This nigga broke, you snooze, you lose. Louis V. Coke pocket filled with blues. I'm out of here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take off, touch my brother, pull a gun. Let's go. Panoramic bitch, I can see right through it. Smoking on cookies, gas, manure. Damn, 250 racks on the lure. No, we gon' run with a pack like a wolf. Panoramic bitch, I can see right through it. Smoking on cookies, gas, manure. Damn, 250 racks on the lure. No, we gon' run with a pack like a wolf.